I recently got the SHOKZ OpenRun 2, and I have to tell you, I'm extremely impressed at the upgrades and the sound quality improvements of the OpenRun 2. A, it's deeper bass, there's less sound leakage, because even with the original OpenRun or OpenCom, if I was in a car and I was driving and I was listening to my music loud, somebody in the passenger seat or the rear seat could hear what I was listening to. But the volume and the leakage of audio is so much less in the OpenRun 2. It feels more comfortable on my ears and around my head than the SHOKZ Mini or the other SHOKZ models do. It's just as amazing. It comes with a really nice protective shell that it's transported in, and then of course it includes the nice protective carry case where you obviously have the cable, the USB-C charging, and it could sit and be protected from the weather and the elements and things like that. So really, really nice to include the carry case with it. Just put it in your travel bag, your duffel bag, or whatever. Pairing it with your phone is a breeze like any Bluetooth device. It fits over your ears just perfectly. You can wear it with or without a hat. You can actually, just slide it over your ears. Fits extremely comfortably. And I've listened to a variety of music, everything from OST game soundtracks like Ixtian, which has very heavy bass and very heavy electronica, and it just sounds incredible. I can listen to it. The benefit of having open ear headphones is, of course, I could take my dogs for a walk, and I could walk on the streets, and I could hear the traffic and everything that's going on around me, so I don't have to worry about basically not being in tune to what's going on around me, to be aware of my environment. If basically a car's coming, I have to hear it, be able to come up on me. If somebody's running, I have to hear those footsteps. So having an open ear headphones has significant advantage when you're out in public and you go for jogs or walks. There's always an advantage to being able to hear your environment while you hear your music instead of just completely closing off your environment with earbuds or whatnot. And also, if it's open ear, it actually sounds better. When you use the pass-through on earbuds, you get a lot of that interference and that kind of fake staticky hissing that happens. So it's better to use open earbuds than it is to use those static pass-through type functionalities. Now, because these are bone conduction, they transmit the sound into your inner ear via the vibrations, which is pretty fantastic on how good the sound quality is, considering that it's not transmitting the volume out through the air and then our air conduction. So if you're looking for a really, really good option, the SHOKZ OpenRun 2 is a highly recommend. Noticeable improvement for the SHOKZ OpenRun and the OpenCom, in my opinion. I like it way better than the SHOKZ Mini. This is now my new go-to every time I go for a walk. If I'm going to be in an airport, if I need to be anywhere where I need to hear what's going on in my environment, the SHOKZ OpenRun 2 is going to be the headphones that I use.